Broadcast the rhythm. Go live, Vegas on the screen, feeling the flow, so pristine. Boom, as the beats align, electric dreams, they intertwine.
Rock ukulele in a spin, talking life's wild jive, sipping on wisdom with a grin. Midlife mischief keeps it live. Laughs and stories, cheers all around. Raise a glass where wisdom's found. With a sip of truth.
I have menopause.
Profound. The jokes and tales by the fire's glow, discussing changes the season show.
I'm waiting for the music to stop. Then I can say hello. I'm being a pain in the ass today, apparently. My name is Raquel Kornielikis. That is Lynn Dula, and you have either on purpose or accidentally ended up watching our podcast tonight with Go Live Vegas. We are Midlife Mischief. And we are back. We have not done a podcast in what? We did it again. I think it was 2 weeks this time. So we're getting better. We're getting better.
2 weeks. Yeah.
And I believe last week was just because I didn't feel like it.
And I think we
I just didn't feel like it.
So much that I don't think anybody misses us really. We
No.
talk so long and so much. It's like a 2.5, 3 hour podcast.
I think we should try. I think we should try for 1 hour tonight and see how it goes.
We can try.
We can try. How was your 2 weeks? We'll start there and we'll go. Because mine was not good. But we'll start with yours and see how that works.
Hold on. Really?
I'm sorry.
Have company.
I'm trying to do it.
Okay, well, in the meantime, while you're dealing with that, if you are joining us for the very first time and you have never tuned in before, our podcast is about women aging and going through perimenopause and menopause and all the secrets that our mothers didn't tell us or lied about when they were going through it and don't want to talk about it. And basically, we talk about everything we are going through, we have been through, we will be going through, and how it affects our everyday life. So sometimes it's informative and sometimes it's just plain entertaining. Such is life. So, Lynn, you go first and tell me how your past 2 weeks was.
They went.
We should do scorecards. We should do scorecards. On a scale of 1 to 10, how was your last 2 weeks?
I don't know.
On the perimenopause scale, was it a 5?
I don't remember.
Oh,
I don't remember.
Shit. Well,
I don't.
that is part of perimenopause, ladies, if you're watching. The brain fog is real. It is real. It is real. The brain fog is real.
I literally cannot tell you what I did the last couple of weeks at all. I have no recollection of the last 2 weeks of my life.
Okay.
But I'm still here. So apparently I was living.
And you have not been
But-
arrested, so you did not do anything
No.
really bad.
No, I mean, I don't know. Like, I know I was supposed to do some stuff yesterday, and nothing went according to plan. And I decided to take a what do I call them? Mental health days. I took a mental health day yesterday.
Okay, I took one of those 2 weeks ago. That was one of the reasons why we didn't do a show.
Yeah, you listen. I took one yesterday. I decided I was supposed to go to a rally with Barack Obama. I didn't go, and of course, everybody's like, "Where are you? Are you here? Are you?" I'm like, "I'm in the bed."
Oh no, you took a serious time out if you stayed in bed. Okay,
I stayed in bed. I didn't take my son to soccer. Are you hearing this?
I'm looking for
Are
the
you-
dog.
That's Oreo.
Okay, what are you doing to
He's-
Oreo that he's growling? Oh, you're having
He's
a
been
day
a
with
little-
the dog.
I think he's having some type of menopause because
Okay.
he's been a little shit lately. Literally, he has just. When I say he's been a little shit, literally, he's been like moody,
Uh-oh.
argumentative over nothing.
Okay.
He just decides he wants to fuss at everyone, and then he will not go. When we take him out to go to the bathroom, he decides he doesn't want to, and so he won't poop or pee outside. But when we come back in the house, guess what he wants to do?
Is it cold?
Not really. Not enough for him not to go out. No, it's like in the 60s. It's not
Did
cold.
he get scared last time he was out?
No, he's being a little shit. He's a Shih Tzu.
Okay, okay.
And
Well,
that's what they do.
I had one. I had mine was a Shih Poo, so it was a Shih Tzu Poodle cross.
Oh, those are so cute.
She was very, very small. Very, very, like, she was a tiny, what was it, a toy poodle mixed
Yeah.
with a Shih Tzu, but she had the body of a poodle, not the body of a Shih Tzu,
Oh.
so she was smaller. She was very small.
Oh,
Yeah, like when we took her to the groomer and they shaved her, she came back looking like a chihuahua.
wow.
Because she had a very long nose, like a poodle, and
Like
then
a poodle.
and the long droopy ears like a poodle. And
So what part did she get of the Shih Tzu?
the legs? She had very short legs, and her rib cage was a little bit wider, so she was very short, like very small, but but she kind of waddled around a little bit. Yeah. She was really cute. I miss her. I do. I miss her. Not enough to get another one, but I do miss her. She is really
I would like
not.
to have one that I can just kind of hold a little, like a little toy something. I think that's cute until they get lost in the house. But otherwise, I think they're super adorable.
Aaron said he wanted a teacup poodle or teacup chihuahua or one of those. I think that's too small.
They say when they're that small, they have like a lot of medical issues, though.
And a lot of energy. And then they just stop.
Like a little wind up.
Yeah. And then it just stops and then it just goes again and then stops. I don't know. I don't think I could do that. I don't think so. My next dog, I think, has to be big, not small. I'm not going smaller. I want to go bigger. I want a dog that's going to knock me over when I walk through the front door.
No thanks. I do not want anything as big as me. I feel like at some point, if they get pissed off with me, I'm going to have to fight for my life. So, no. I need something that, I stand a chance of beating.
Okay. No,
me.
I'm talking like a Saint Bernard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My brother
Something like
is
that.
a dog lover. He had a Saint Bernard. He had a Siberian Husky. He's had his last dog was a Great Dane. His name was Chaos. They called him Chaos. He was the sweetest thing, though, but he was very intimidating when you go to the house and he basically answered the door.
Yeah.
It was like,
We had a
They're
big
very
dog
smart.
growing up, so I think that's probably why. But the bigger they are, the sweeter they are, I think. Oh, now he's singing. Oh, he wants to be part of the podcast.
So this is the thing. Apparently, he's lost his toy underneath the entertainment center, and so he's trying to get it.
Okay.
And Lauren is taking her sweet, lovely time coming out here after I called her twice. Can you get his toy from under the entertainment center?
Back up.
So the kids have been going through something. Everybody's been moody.
Is it the weather or is it that time of year, do you think? I don't know what it is. We've had the same problem here.
I don't know. I don't know. Everybody has been moody.
Yeah.
Wario, cut it out. I am so sorry.
Don't
I feel like it's
apologize.
Wild Kingdom tonight.
Don't apologize.
Okay, you
I
bastard. You want to
I
play
can
rough?
go get a cat or two if you'd like to even the playing field a little bit. I can go get...
I've never had it like this. Can you get his stuff, please?
Oh,
No?
it is right there. In his mouth.
Okay. Bye-bye. Take him with you. Bye.
No.
I gotta finish this.
He won't let me.
We're trying to do an hour. Damn it. It's not going to happen, is it?
We're gonna have an hour of me just trying to tame my household.
That's okay. I've been there. Been there,
Yeah.
done that. Yep.
Yeah. Well, tell me about your last 2 weeks since I can't remember mine.
Okay, my last 2 weeks would definitely be probably on a scale of 1 to 10. I put it at a 2. Yeah, it was shit. The whole 2 weeks. I've learned a lot though, so I guess it wasn't a total waste of time. just yeah. I've had I'm learning very quickly that if things just start to pile up, I call it. I'm calling it. I'm pulling the plug. I'm calling it. I'm not dealing with any of this, because the deeper I get into dealing with things right now and trying to fix the crap, the worse it gets for me, and the more irritated I get, or the more anxiety I get, or the more just the more emotions and feelings, and then I have to wade through all of that. And for my own sanity, I'm learning very quickly to keep the peace. I really do need to learn to just say, you know what? I'm not doing this. I'm not doing it. I will let you know tomorrow where I am, but today I'm turning my phone off and I'm done. I'm done. I'm not dealing with you people today. And I don't care anymore whether that bothers people or they find it difficult to deal with or what their issue is. I no longer, and I apologize to anybody that I have to deal with, but right now, for now, this is not permanent. I understand that. It's not permanent, but right now,
it should be permanent.
I cannot and I will not deal with other people's issues.
Yes, that's
Take
right.
your problems and how you feel about things and
Yep.
shove them up your ass.
You are officially a member of the We Do Not Care Club. Okay.
And you know what? I never
am loving
wanted
it.
I never wanted to be, because I do care. That's the problem. Is I
You
do
care
care.
about what's necessary, though, and you have to, and now I think at this point in our lives, we're able to wade through the minutia.
Yeah.
We can sit there and say whether or not this is something that really requires our time and attention versus some bull crap that you're just trying to put on my lap and say, can you handle this for me? Because I don't feel like it.
Yeah.
So it's one of those things, because I am doing the exact same thing, and I've been doing it all year, basically. The problem is other people getting on board and understand. They think it's going to change.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. They really think that, oh, you're like that today. You're having a moment. You're having a mood swing, or, I'm going to give it a couple of weeks. I was so pissed when people started making it seem like I was being the way I was being because my mother passed.
Right.
And I'm like, no, I started this before she passed. Like, you're just now recognizing it possibly, but I've been this way, before she passed. In actuality, she helped me get to this point. She was like, girl, don't let the people bother you. Ignore them. Don't take on their mess. Like, she was guiding me through that of how to say, no, enough is enough. You need to do it yourself. And then all of a sudden, when she passed, everybody's like, "Oh, it's okay." And they're doing a boomerang. They're coming back around, thinking that I've changed my mind again, and I'm back.
Right.
And
yeah,
the number of phone calls I won't even answer. I look at the caller ID and I'm like, "Oh, you don't want anything." Not answer my phone.
Well, here's the thing. This is what I've learned in the last 2 weeks. Other people seem to feel the need. I'm just going to say the need for lack of any other words. They feel the need. They feel entitled. They feel, I don't know what the other word is, but there are too many people in my world that think that it's okay for them to tell me how I should react to things, when I should react to things, how much I should react to things, whether or not I should do it at all, and how, when, where, why. And you know what? I don't do that to other people. I cannot give you a for instance of a time or period of any season where I have thought, you know what? I'm gonna tell Lynn that this is how she should be reacting to this, and I'm gonna and on social media even. Now this is also in real life. This is not just social media. This is also in real life. Unless you are me and you have walked in my shoes, unless and until you wake up in my house, in my life, you don't get to do that. And I am just as entitled to my emotions and feelings and reactions as you are. That's my biggest thing. Why is it that other people are allowed to react in any way that they feel that they can, but they also feel that they get to tell me how to do it as well? I don't understand. That's a double standard, and I'm not doing it anymore. So I won't.
Yeah.
So that's what I've learned in the last 2 weeks. The next person who tells me how I should react to something or what I should do is going to get a reaction they're not looking for. For example, I'm going to get my Christmas stuff out tonight. And you know what? It's my house. It's my Christmas stuff. It makes me happy. And I really don't care what other people think. You can put your stuff up whenever you want to. Put it up on Christmas Eve if you want to. Just put up a little tree in the corner and don't decorate at all. If that's what makes you happy, do that. Who is making that noise in my headset? Yes. No, there's somebody. No, that's not Lynn. Are you clearing your throat in my ear, Lynn? No, she's not. I'm watching her.
I haven't done anything.
No, somebody has.
I'm listening.
Yeah. Anyway, somebody's in my ear.
So we have a ghost?
We have a ghost, which is just great because, that it is what it is. Anyway, that is what I have learned this last 2 weeks. Now, I have had to take a time out in order to deal and process that because 2 weeks ago, it just started. It started here, and then somebody piled something on here, and then someone piled something on here, and then it kept going and going until I got to the top. I was like, you know what? No, I am not doing this. I'm done. I'm putting it down. I'm putting it away. I'm not going to make myself crazy trying to make everybody else happy. Figure it out. Figure it out. Make yourself happy.
Yeah.
Stop putting it on me. And
what do they get out of that? Like what is it helping them with?
I don't know.
Or how's it solving any of their issues by putting it on you?
I think it's like
a control thing?
I think it's a control thing. I really do. Like, this is how I do things, and this is what works for me, and this is what makes me happy. So you should do that because that would make me more comfortable with you. If you do what I tell you to do and react the way I tell you, I will be more comfortable. I don't care if you're comfortable.
It's not me, Rena. I promise.
I'm hearing the float. No, it's not Lynn. It's not. But there is somebody. Do you hear it, Lynn? Somebody clearing their throat?
I'll just keep watching.
Well, anyway. Am I wrong? I think that's what it is. It's I want to feel comfortable with you, but I can only feel comfortable with you if you do what I want you to do. And that is a form of control.
That is such a weird way to be, though. It's like, and how many people do they do that with? Like, they're trying to control their entire circle, like everyone in their lives.
I don't know.
It's weird.
Maybe it's just me. I mean,
it's weird.
Usually I don't say anything. I just let it go. I don't care. Like, whatever. If that's how you feel, that's how you feel. That's nice. Great. Good for you.
Thank you, Rena.
I don't think it was Lynn either. So maybe that's the problem, is I haven't said anything, and maybe I need to, because by not saying anything, is that giving them permission to continue? Is that how it works?
I think some people think our silence as, we're saying it's okay.
You think so?
Yeah. Yeah. Some people, silence means acceptance.
Oh, well, in my case, just for the record, silence does not mean acceptance. Silence means I am trying really, really hard to be polite and not tell you to go fuck yourself. That is what my silence means. If I'm comfortable with you, and we've known each other a long time, number one, you would know that. Number two, you wouldn't be, I would tell you exactly what I think of what you've just said to me and what you've done. So if I don't say that, it does not by any stretch of the imagination mean that I am okay with how you're talking to me or how you're treating me. It just means I don't care enough to react to you.
That's exactly what it is.
If I like you and we are really good friends, I will react. And you will understand, okay, sorry, I shouldn't have done that. You're pissed. Okay. But if I don't react, that's exactly what it means. It means I don't care enough to give you my time to react. It doesn't mean that it's okay. Those are two different things.
It is. It is two different things. But again, people interpret things so weird these days. It's just,
I know.
Well, hopefully they're watching the podcast tonight and they're getting the message loud and clear.
I don't think so. I don't. Well. And that's okay. I don't care. Like I said, I don't care.
I stopped inviting people to watch the podcast because I've had, in early on, I had people that were watching and they thought I asked them to watch for their opinion.
Oh, I've had a few of those.
And I was like, girl, I didn't ask you for your opinion. I just told you to watch. I'm not auditioning. for you or anyone else. It's not an audition.
You don't
I'm
like
not
it,
going to
don't
do it
watch.
again and do it better or change.
Oh.
What you see is what you're getting, period. Whatever mood I'm in, whatever I'm saying, like, yeah, it is what it is. If Aaron doesn't edit it out, it stays. And so
Yeah, we don't
gotta
edit. This
deal
is
with it.
live. This is, this is what it is. This is my week, my feelings. Your week, your feelings. This is where
Yes.
this is our
And
safe
I actually
space to
invited
be
them
that.
on.
Yeah.
I invited them on. I said, well, we can have you come on to the show and you can discuss
Oh, they
your
won't.
perspective.
They won't do that. No. No, that's okay. Which is fine.
So yeah, I was like, and I still have people ask me now, are you still doing that podcast? And I'm like, yes. Oh, I have to check it out. Yeah, you do that. You do that. But I am not going to send you the link. You're going to have to search for it if you really want to check it out. I'm not sending you nothing, okay?
Oh dear.
I'm so sorry.
That's okay. That's fine. I don't do
should
it
be-
anymore either.
I should be promoting and marketing. But one thing I've realized even more so now that I'm in a different headspace, the people you think that will support you
Yeah.
are usually the last people that actually support you.
It's true. It's very, very true. I did read that somewhere a couple days ago, and I was like, wow, okay. That and
I posted it.
did you,
probably
was
saw
it
on
you
my
that
page.
was it you that posted it?
Yeah, I posted
Yeah.
it. A lot of people agree with it, but you have some people like, oh no, my support system is wonderful. Well, then great for you. Great, because you're like a needle in a haystack. Okay.
Right.
But most people, your family, your friends, it's not that they're not happy for you. It's not that they are, not hoping you do well. But they kind of stand back and just see what everybody else does around you before they want to actually jump in there. And then even when they do, they don't want to actually support you. They just want to be attached to you.
Yeah. I get
Like,
that.
oh yeah, I know so who does such and such and such, Oh, but don't let me get a high profile client.
Okay.
Then everybody wants to come and help.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be a part of the team.
Mm-hmm.
And
I
I'm
know.
like,
I
you
know.
don't work for me.
I know. I understand.
No, you can't work that event. I'm sorry. You have to earn your stripes to get here. So you can no. Mm-mm.
See?
I'm so over people.
See, this is where I am too, and I actually I have a friend here who I think we were going through something at the same time, or maybe it's the stars or something we're aligning, because our husbands are also both friends, and so we were. I just said I'm having a day. I'm not doing it. And then she texted me and said, it's okay, I'm having a day. I totally understand. I'm like,
That
okay.
sounds like us.
Okay,
We
yep.
do that all the time.
Yep. Having a day, not doing it. Damn it. I try really hard. It's not like I can schedule it. It just
Right.
depends on.
It just happens.
And
Yeah.
here's
Yeah.
the thing that I'm also learning is you learn to recognize the signals of when these things are starting to build up and how your brain, your body, and your emotions are starting to react.
Yeah.
Once you start to recognize those things, you just have to take a deep breath and say, you know what, for the safety of others, I'm going to take a day. I'm just going to keep to myself. I'm going to stay away from everybody because I do not know how I'm going to react. I would like to say that I can control it 100%, but sometimes it's just I cannot and I don't want to. I
That
just
is
want
so
to be
real.
I just want to be me and I want to feel it because in order to get through it, listen, it's an emotion. And we all know, we teach our kids, when you have an emotion, feel the damn thing. You have to
Yeah.
feel the emotion. You have to
Yeah.
go through it. You can't go around it. You can't go over it. You
No.
can't go under it. The only way you're going to deal with this is to go through it. And sometimes God help anyone who's around you at the time, but hopefully it's, in a small contained area. It's not too bad. Or you have a partner that knows and they know, okay, well, when she's like this, we don't go near her. We don't hug. Don't try and hug me when I'm, in a certain frame of space. Do not. Because danger, Will Robinson, danger. No, don't touch me. Or when she's like this, those are times where she's not going to ask, but, you just sort of hold her hand or ask if she wants a cup of coffee or a glass of wine or whatever. Can I get you something? Can I do something for you? You have to try, right?
No, not with me.
But it
irritates the crap out of me when people do that.
Yeah.
Don't ask me when I am upset.
Don't ask me what I want
to pacify me.
Thank you. Aaron, are you listening to this? You should be listening to this because Lynn is backing up everything that I have said to you. Did you understand? Do you hear me?
What did you say?
See, she said don't try and pacify her when she's in a quote-unquote mood.
Yeah.
Aaron says he doesn't get it. He tries. But see, here's the thing. I don't know how his mother used to react when she had an emotion or a feeling or was having a day. I don't know. Maybe she was one of those women who is medicated very, very heavily. I don't know. I am not medicated heavily. I am feeling the feelings.
I had no medication at all.
And like I said, you've got to go through the feelings. My ancestor did it. I can do this too. I just have to find my path and get through it.
Yeah.
It doesn't mean that I'm a complete and total bitch, though. I'm not horrible. I'm just having a day. That's it. That's all. I'm just having a day.
And don't ask me why.
I don't know why. Exactly. Because you don't know. You don't know why. If I knew why, I would fix it.
Yes. I have to tell my husband this all the time. I'm like, I don't understand it. I don't know why. I don't know where it's coming from.
We are not infants. We don't need.
No, we don't.
No, we don't. Exactly. Thank you, Rena.
Exactly.
This is why Rena and I are friends too.
I can't explain why I woke up ready to hurt anybody who spoke to me this morning.
Right?
Like, leave me alone. And all I can say sometimes is, leave me alone. I'm good. I feel okay. I just don't feel like being bothered.
Yeah.
Like, just don't talk to me right now. Let me get myself together. Because in those moments, I don't even like myself. In those moments, I'm like, I don't even like me. I don't even want to be in this mood that I'm in because it's making me feel all ugh. But I have to be here. This is where I am. Yeah. And until I can fight my way through it, I need everybody to just go in their own corners and leave me alone.
And do not tell me to be positive. Do not tell me that if I just try
no. If I just try to pray about it.
If I just try really hard, I can be positive. You've got to look on the bright side. You know what? Why don't you come over here a little bit closer and say that one more time? Come on.
Let me show you the bright side.
Do it. Because
girl,
I am a human being with feelings and emotions. And yes, I am generally a very chill and very happy, positive person. I do have gratitude in my life. Thank you for telling me that I should, but I already do. I got that part under control. I am grateful that I am smart enough to take a day and stay away from everybody. I am thankful at every night before I go to bed. I write out a gratitude list. I do all that. I am a positive person, but I am also a human being that has emotions. Now, if you don't have those emotions, did you hear that? Was that you, Lynn? Nope.
What?
Was that you?
My cup?
No. That's your cup. Huh. That's your cup.
What is going on?
I don't know. I don't know.
Do y'all have?
Is this a Halloween thing?
Well, we have had sounds come through our headsets before. We do. Everyone's, woo.
I see dead people.
Yeah. Anyway, these are things that if you are an actual person that is in touch with your feelings, your emotions, your body, if you know your body well enough, I think that's what it is. But if you're one of those people who doesn't, I'm sorry, I can't deal with you right now. I will put you on a list and I will come back to you. But don't be passive aggressive with me, and do not tell me that I should do it your way. Again, this is another one of those things. Like, do it my way. Feel your feelings my way, and you'll be good. No, I'm going to feel my feelings my way, and I haven't hurt anybody.
Not yet.
Not yet. However, I do know that it will stand up in court, just so you know. It will stand up in court if you do. Rena, calm down, Harry. We won't bite you. I do think it's Harry. I think, well, maybe
Who's Harry?
father-in-law, dead father-in-law.
Oh.
Yeah.
Is that no? Really? What kind of noise are you hearing in your? Is it your? Maybe your headset has some static in it or something.
No, it's like.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's not you, is it?
No. Is Rena hearing it too?
Rena's
Did
hearing
Rena say
it.
she heard it too?
Yeah.
They're here.
That was spooky. That part right there. That was spooky. Listen,
Day of the Dead was yesterday, right? All Saints
I
Day
feel like-
yesterday, not today.
I feel like I want to hear it.
I'm sorry. Next time I'll do this. Here. Harry, do it again. Make the noise again. If you're here, do something, Harry. Do something
He's
we
not
can
gonna
all
do it.
see.
Not gonna do it on command.
Oh, shit.
He got you. He got you that time. You weren't ready.
Okay. If porn comes on, we know it's him. We know it's Harry. Don't you put porn on. Don't you do it.
That is crazy.
We've had people actually in the studio who have said, how come who's that talking on the headset? It's like, oh, it's just Harry. Don't worry about it. I know.
Really?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Maybe your frequency is picking up someone else's.
Yeah, Harry's.
I'm trying to make it make sense. Why is Harry haunting y'all?
He's been doing that since the day he died 10 years ago. We don't know why. Maybe he's trying to make amends, or he needs to make amends, but he doesn't want to make amends because it's Harry.
But doesn't that mean he's stuck?
Yep.
No.
Well, they do say you don't get a lobotomy when you die, right? So he's probably the same person dead that he was alive. And sometimes that is not necessarily a good thing.
Do you think dead people know that they're dead?
I don't know. I've actually wondered that sometimes, and I think when it first happens, no. But then maybe after a while, they figure it out. I hope they figure it out.
I don't want to know.
Is he allergic to discussing feelings? Oh, he was German. You tell me.
Oh, then yes, he was allergic to it. They have no feelings. Sorry. They do.
Harry did have a sense of humor, though, which he used to make me laugh sometimes. Sometimes. He was funny. He used to do a German accent. Do you remember Do you remember Hogan's Heroes with Schultze? Do you remember?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
My father-in-law used to, and he found out that I used to laugh at that all the time because I thought it was hilarious. And so when he found that out, he used to do that to make me laugh.
Aww.
When he wasn't being an asshole, he would do that because he was an asshole. He was. It's okay. He knows that I think that. He knew that when he was alive. That's how I felt about him. So it's okay. But he used to do that, and it used to make me laugh so hard. That is one of the things that I miss about him, is his Schultze German, because he was from Germany. He was born in Germany. And so his
Did he have the accent too?
No.
Very
No.
interesting, but thoroughly supercilious.
No, he didn't have the accent normally, because he moved to Canada when he was a small kid, so he lost the accent. But he could do it really well. Aaron's grandmother has a German accent, which still makes me laugh as well.
His grandmother?
Speaking of which, yeah, if anybody watching can put out some good vibes for her, she's 99 and a half, and she's not doing very well. So,
Wow, what a
yeah.
long, beautiful life.
yeah, so she's not doing very well right now. She had an accident a few months ago, and it's been downhill since then. So, yeah, she's not happy with the state of the way things are going right now. She's been there, done that, so she's not happy about it. But we're hoping that, huh?
The whole Germany thing, you mean?
Yeah, the whole Germany thing. Yeah. So, if we can put some good vibes out. I'm not in the habit of asking people on social media for thoughts and prayers. I don't really. So, but I will ask for positive thoughts for
Absolutely.
Aaron's grandmother.
Absolutely.
So we're not at the point where, it's really sad or anything. It's okay. I mean, at 99 and a half, it's like, you know what? She's had a hell of a life.
Yeah.
She's very interesting to talk to. She has sent me her recipe books. Which
Nice.
No, because some of them are in German, and my German's not so good.
But doesn't Aaron speak German?
He says he doesn't, but yes, he does. If you speak to him in German, he'll answer you. So he does know he does. His grandmother was the one who raised him for the most part, until he went to school. And his grandmother spoke German to him. So yes, he does.
So he understands it, but maybe not speak it.
Oh no, he does. Because he'll answer her. He just, Chris and I have tried. I'm like, Chris, could you ask him? Because his mother's first language is German. And so I've asked her, I've said, could you say something to Aaron? Like when he's not in the room, I'll tell her, say something to Aaron. I want to see if he can answer you. And she said, oh, okay. I don't know why, but all right, fine. And she will. And he won't even think about it. He won't even hesitate. He'll just answer. Yeah.
That's cool.
But
That's
I think,
cool.
I mean, he should have taught our kids, because then at least they'd have a second language. But oh well.
I just, that's one of the things that I wish I learned, or at least had a knack for, is languages. Like, they make absolutely no sense to me. And I think it's because I'm too Americanized.
Okay.
Because learning the American English language, because it's so weird and difficult, and we don't know that it's weird or difficult until other people from other countries say, y'all's language is very hard. We don't know it's hard. But then when you sit back and you think about it, it is hard, because we have a lot of words that sound alike but have different meanings.
Yeah.
And you got to know the context and how to use them.
Yeah.
Whereas other languages are not that. They don't have a lot of context when it comes to that type of thing. They have a word for it, and that's it.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have a lot of words that sound the same and
Yeah.
spelled different and all that kind of foolishness. So, yeah, I
See,
never realized how difficult
I
the
like-
language was.
I like to think that I speak I speak 5 different English languages fluently. So I guess I am bilingual.
I need to hear which ones these are.
Well, when I first learned to speak, I did actually have an Australian accent because I was taught to speak by 2 Australians who still had their accent very strong. And then when I went to school, I had to relearn a lot of words because I called things different names than what they were. And in order not to get picked on or laughed at, I had to learn really quickly what those things were in Canadian English. And then we moved down, and then I moved to England, and in London alone, I had to learn a total. I used to sit there and I would be like, what did you say? And in my head, I'm thinking, I speak English. Why can't I understand what they're saying? Like,
Is it the accent?
no, not at all. Because like I said, I grew up with an accent. So I understand when people speak English with an accent, it doesn't bother me. It's the words, the dialect and the words and the slang. And there's a lot of slang, a lot of different words that are used in different ways than what we use.
That's like the American English.
And
though.
then
Like,
when I moved here to the United States, I had to learn other words because I used to call things the Coke is to me pop. It's not here, it's soda.
Or soda pop.
But it's soda pop. So I mean, you know what I'm saying, but people would be like, "What?" I don't
well,
know.
it depends on the part of the country you're in too. because
Exactly.
Certain states will say it's pop. Like I think in New York, up north, they say pop.
Yeah.
And down south, we say soda. And in the Midwest, I think they say soda pop.
And in Texas, it's all Coke.
Yeah, everything
Is
Coke.
do you can I get a Coke? What kind? I'm like, just a regular. Like
Coke,
Huh?
the black stuff, the
No.
black fizzy Coke.
Oh, and then I still get this one wrong. There's a washroom, a bathroom, and a toilet, and a restroom. Those are all the same room, but apparently, if I ask what do I say?
You say the washroom.
Where is the washroom? People don't know what I'm asking for, which I find a little bit ignorant because you know damn well what I'm asking for. You're just being rude.
I would definitely know what you meant by washroom.
Thank you, because the signs are above the door, and sometimes
I would
they say
assume
washroom.
if you ask for a washroom, I'm assuming you don't want to use the bathroom. You want to wash your hands. So you need to go into the bathroom to wash your hands. So you're asking for the washroom because your mind is telling you, I just want to wash my hands. That's what I'm thinking.
Now,
but it's
see-
the bathroom.
See, if you're in England and you ask for the toilet, you will literally be taken to a room that has a toilet. You then have to leave that room and
Yeah,
go into
'cause it's
another
separate.
room and wash your hands because
Yeah.
that is the toilet. So I don't
Yeah.
ask for the toilet because I don't know how your house works. I don't know if you have it in a separate room.
And in the United States, mostly everything is in one room. Like you said,
Yeah.
you have your tub, your shower,
But you know what I
your
mean if
toilet,
I ask for a
and
washroom,
your
right?
sink.
If I say,
Yeah.
where's your washroom, you know what I mean, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you say where's the toilet, I know what you mean. If you say the restroom or the bathroom, I know what you mean. But you know, some places a restroom is not the bathroom because the restroom is like the little sitting area
Yep.
that you get to before you get to the bathroom, the
Yeah.
toilets and all that kind of stuff.
See, it's
and
very
if you
confusing.
don't have a bath, huh?
It's all very confusing.
It is. If there's no bath in that room, then it's not considered a bathroom. So if you go to, let's say you go to a store, they don't have baths in the restroom,
Right.
but they mostly will have a rest area in the restroom.
Okay.
Not all of them, but you know. a good amount will have a little
Well,
sitting
see,
area.
I try
in the
really
restaurant.
hard to remember to say restroom if I'm asking and I'm out at a restaurant or I'm in an office or something. I try really hard to remember say restroom. But if I have to pee really bad, I'm not thinking about that. I'm just saying I got pee. Where's the washroom? Like, where's your washroom? And then if you stand there looking at me like you don't understand, but you know exactly, and you're just waiting for me to change the word that I used, that's not okay.
You know what's really irritating though? When you go somewhere and they want to know where are the facilities.
Yeah, that's something I've never done because they could take you anywhere if you ask for the.
But people, really snooty people will
Where
say,
are your
"Where are your
facilities?"
facilities?"
The little girls' room, is that what you said? The ladies' room. Yeah, well,
The potty.
the powder
I'm like,
room.
The potty.
Where's your
Oh,
powder room? Where's
yes.
the ladies' room? Yeah, ladies' room. Yeah. Except when you go to a lot of places now, a lot of them don't have, like, they're just a bathroom. They only have one, and it's non-gender specific. So then if you're asking for the ladies' room, like, are they going to say, well, we don't have one, but you can use the unisex bathroom? I've actually had people do that. They say, well, we don't have one, but you can use the unisex one. And I want to slap them because semantics.
You know what irritates me? Pronouns.
I don't understand pronouns.
Somebody asked me the other day.
My daughter gets mad at me all the time because I don't understand the pronouns.
They asked me. Clearly, they know I'm a woman, but they were like, "Oh, so what pronouns do you prefer?"
I've never had anyone ask me that before.
It's a big thing here
Is it?
because that little boy is the little boy in Gloucester. Oh, forgive him. He is the one that started all this crap.
Okay.
10 years ago, because he was, I don't know if he was trans or if he was transitioning, or I don't know what the situation was exactly, but he needed a bathroom that was unisex, and it went to the Supreme Court and the whole thing. But he was right here from Gloucester, Virginia, right down the street.
Okay.
It became a thing that lasted for a few years, and they finally got it passed on the federal level or whatever, and now everybody has to go by pronouns.
Oh yeah, well I get that part, but I don't understand them, and nobody's ever asked me for my pronouns.
Oh, they
I don't
ask
even
all the time.
I don't even know what mine would be. I would have to ask.
It's
Tegan.
it's even on paperwork now. When you go to fill
Really?
out on government forms, and when you go to fill out anything, it'll ask for your pronouns. I was filling out something last week, and it said your pronouns, and I skipped it. I was like, there's no pronoun down there.
The first thing that I noticed when we moved here and I was filling out all the paperwork for the kids at school was that they would ask you what your ethnicity was.
Oh, yeah. Now, that's normal.
No, it's not. In any other country in the world, they stopped doing that in the 80s.
But we're the racist capital of the world.
Well, so I would go through just to be a pain in the ass, because I'm thinking, okay, you need your quota, because we're the only white. I got the only white kids in your school, so I know what you're up to. I know what you're doing. So let's play. You want to play? Let's play. So I go through the list, and I know if there's anyone from Laredo watching, they're like, yeah, she did that. She's a pain in the ass. We're going through it, and there's one that says, well, first of all, it's just white. That's it, just white. I'm like, okay. Okay.
No variations.
No, everybody else gets a variation except for the white people. It's just
the
white.
capacity of it all.
I know, right? I want other options, please. So then we go through, and there's one for, I'm like, no, we're not Hispanic. Got no Hispanic, no Asian. Well, Asian. I'm like, let me think for a minute. It says here, Asia Pacific. I'm like, wait a minute. My family is from Australia. which is located in Australasia, which is part of Asia, and is down in the South Pacific. So I could either check off the box for South Pacific Islander, because here's the other one. I grew up on an island in the Pacific Ocean, so technically I also am I am legitimately a South Pacific Islander, because my people come from a South Pacific island, and I grew up on an island in the Pacific. So I'm like, okay, I'll check that one. So I did. And the Asian one too. And then the white one, because I'm like, all right, fine. You know
My
what?
cousin checks all the boxes.
You know what they did? Because I happened to see the form later on, accidentally, on purpose. Who? Coco's watching? Oh, hi, Coco. They changed it. They took white out, and they took everything out, and they just left white. And I'm like, you son of a bitch, that is not okay. So I was right. They wanted my kids for their DEI.
Yeah. You were DEI.
We were DEI'd.
That is hilarious. That is hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay.
We used to laugh because, I mean, if you are a racist or you're a horrible human being, you know what you need to do? We need to take you and we need to put you on the border of Mexico in Laredo, where it is 99.9% Hispanic. Because you're going to learn really, really quickly what it's like to be treated different than everybody else.
Do you think ICE has paid Laredo a visit yet?
Oh, I'm sure.
We've talked to a few people. We have some friends that are coming to Las Vegas, I believe, next week or the week after. So I'm sure that topic will come up. I don't know. I hope not in the way that it has everywhere else. But I honestly don't know.
I mean, because that would make zero sense to me. It's like, if you're picking up anybody, because that's what they're doing. They're picking up anybody.
You're going to go to a place that's 99.9%. You're just going to get everybody.
I mean, cha-ching. Like, come
I don't know.
on.
I don't know. I don't know how that works. Mostly because a lot of the Border Patrol are also Hispanic, and they live there. So, I mean, where'd you go, Lynn? Lynn went away. Uh-oh.
That's her end, not ours.
No, that was her end. So, yeah, I don't know. If anybody out there is listening from Laredo, if you could let me know how ICE has been doing. Robert, where are you? This would be your territory, wouldn't it? Have you joined ICE yet? Robert, you part of ICE? You joined that yet? I'm waiting. I can wait. I know you're listening. Well, okay then. So I'm going to do a disclaimer while we're sitting here, just so people are aware. We are not professionals at anything.
There we go.
There you are. You're upside down. No, there she
Again.
is. There you are. I was just telling the people that we are not professionals. We are not medical professionals in any way, shape, or form. We basically don't know what we're talking about, except when it's related to us specifically.
That's it. Get in where you fit in.
This is exactly. We need that on a T-shirt. That can be taken many, many ways.
Yes, it can.
Oh,
Absolutely.
there's another T-shirt. It can be taken many ways. And this show, if you are under the age of 18, actually, I'm going to bump it up. If you are under the age of 21, you shouldn't be watching this show.
Go to bed.
This show is not for you. You have
Go to bed.
You have to reach a certain level of immaturity before you can watch this show.
Oh,
I gotta write that
well,
down.
I think
I gotta write that down.
Hour.
Did we do an hour? We did.
Yeah.
It's an hour. Should we say goodbye now then?
I don't know.
I don't know. I got a tree that needs to be decorated. A
need
tree.
to finish-
That's funny. I just
finish
said a
braiding my
tree.
hair.
I just said a tree. I have a tree that
You have more than one tree. that
I
needs to be
counted.
decorated.
I counted. I have eight that are over 6 foot. I have several that are smaller, but I have, and I left 1, 2, 3, 4. I left 5 trees in Texas when we moved here.
Really?
I did. Yeah.
Aw.
I gave there were some Mormon boys who knocked on the door around the time that we were packing. And I had a Christmas tree. No, it wasn't the time we were packing. It was the Christmas before we left. So a couple months before. And I had a Christmas tree that the lights didn't work anymore, and we had bought a new tree. And I didn't know what to do with this one. And coincidentally enough, that particular time, for some reason, that exact night, there was a knock on the door. And when I opened the door, it was 2 young boys that were Mormon. And they were doing their thing, you know, preaching religion and everything. And I said I really wasn't interested in becoming Mormon. I said, but, you know, if you want to come in and have a cup of hot chocolate, and maybe, you know, if you have to tell me what you do and everything, then you can say whatever you need to say. I don't know how it works. Maybe sometimes they get points if they can, you know, tell you the full spiel. I don't know what it is.
You're trying to help their religious quota. Oh.
So I invited them in, and they came in. They were a little shocked, but they said okay. So they came in, and they were telling me that they were actually from Utah, and they were down there doing their thing, and they hadn't seen their families in a long time, and it hurt my heart. I'm like, what do you mean you haven't seen your families? I'm like, how old are you? And they're like, well, we're 16 and 17. I'm like, and you haven't seen your families? I'm like, but it's Christmas. I'm like, wait, but it's Christmas. And they're like, well, yeah, but, you know. I'm like, but what? Like,
Make it make sense.
I don't understand.
No.
And they said, well, we do acts of service for Christmas and everything, but we don't usually do the whole, you know, some families do the whole present thing, but we don't. We're on a mission. And I'm like, oh, so you are on a mission to recruit me? I'm not going to take it. I'm not going to bite. But, you know, if you want to tell me a little bit more about what you do, that's fine. I gave them their hot chocolate, and they ended up telling me that they were going to be raising money and taking donations for this family that it was a single mom. She'd just lost her husband. He'd passed away suddenly. And she had 3 little kids, very small. And it was their first Christmas without the husband. And she was struggling or something. And she didn't have anything for Christmas. Like, she didn't have any, she didn't have a tree. She didn't have any decorations. Well, what was I supposed to do? So I'm sitting there. I'm like, you need decorations? You need a tree? Can you have bicycles. You can't take. I said, I have a tree. Look, I have a tree. I have a 9-foot tree. The lights don't work, but I think I have lights. If I give you some lights, can you take this tree? Because my thought was like, oh my God, these little kids are not going to have a tree for Christmas morning. Because this was like maybe 3 days before Christmas.
Oh, wow.
And so they left. They came back with a truck. And I had gone and I had cookies, and I'd gone through boxes of old decorations that I don't use anymore. And I'm like, I don't think this is enough to fill the tree, but maybe somebody else has more, or, you know, they can make things and fill it up if they like. I said, this is all I have. I felt really bad. These boys just stood there looking at me. Like I'd grown 3 heads. They're like, honestly, we just came to tell you about the gospel. I'm like, yeah, but I already got that part. I'm good. We're good. I don't need that part. You need this.
Oh my gosh.
You need this. So let me help you. And then you can just check it off. You were here. Check it off your list. You can put my address down. Do you need my name? I'm like, do you need my name? Do I have to sign anything?
Did they leave with the tree?
They did. They took the tree. They took the
On
decorations.
bicycles?
No, they came back with a truck.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and I had cookies and
Aw.
everything. Well, I mean, they were little kids. You can't let little kids have Christmas without cookies. This was before I went through menopause. If you did it now, I'd probably be like, yeah, go find your own cookies.
No, you wouldn't. You would help them still.
I would. I probably would.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You would.
I'd feed them. Yeah, I would. That's just who I am.
I adopt a family every year. It's necessary.
I think so.
And it's, I don't know. It makes me feel better, I think, about going through the season.
Right.
It doesn't feel like the holidays to me if I'm not helping someone else have a good holiday. Does that
Yeah.
make sense?
If I find out that somebody can't do a holiday, I mean, yeah, I'll do the same thing. Like it, and
Yeah.
it doesn't have to cost you a lot of money to do
No.
something for somebody. You know,
no.
But if somebody is, if they're not going to do it at all because they're struggling and they just can't,
Yeah.
I would, yeah, we'll do that too.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what the season is about, though, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
So, I mean,
Speaking of which, I am not ready for this pageant.
wait a minute. I saw it here. It's on the 21st. And today is the 3rd? Second. Yes, second. You're running out of time. I did follow on TikTok.
Thank you.
I followed Lauren. I know she only had a few people following, but I did follow.
I just made the daggone TikTok yesterday.
Okay.
I am so behind.
What is it? What is it?
So they have this challenge for the month of November, and it's a social media challenge, which means
Okay.
they have to have a social media platform. Well,
Okay.
Lauren's platform is not fit for anybody else to watch, so I had to make her a new one.
Okay.
I had to make her a new one, and so, but she has her own little platform and stuff, and so she has her YouTube and all the things. But at the end of the day, it's like, oh my gosh. I'm
Okay.
not
So
ready.
if we can get people on our network,
No.
Erin, can we
You're
get
on the camera.
I am?
Erin?
Yeah,
Can we
and
get
everybody, they see your head and everything. Go back.
Can I just wait?
Go ahead. You
Erin?
can wait.
Can we get people on our TikTok agency to follow
She
Lauren?
needs to sign up.
Oh, Erin said that Lauren needs to sign up, or you need to sign up with our TikTok agency, both of you, and we can boost.
I don't know how to do that.
Well, he can talk you through it afterwards, and we can boost Lauren's page. But in
Yes.
the meantime, her page is Journey to a Crown. That's right?
Yes, because
Okay.
girlfriend, why did she take? Listen, see, 12-year-olds trying to be fast. It was supposed to be Journey to the Crown, right? So she changed the name of her original TikTok
Okay.
to Journey to the Crown,
Okay.
which means when I made her new page, I
Right.
couldn't get the name. The name was taken.
Okay.
I didn't realize that it was taken by her
Oh. Okay.
until she liked one of my TikTok posts. And I was like, hold up. Who is this Journey to the Crown liking one of my posts? I was like, it's her.
That's actually really funny. Well, if she takes it down, well, I guess it's too late now.
It's too late.
But yeah, Erin can tell you how to join. It's not.
I sent her the link in TikTok message.
Oh, Aaron says he sent you the link in TikTok Messenger.
Yes.
It doesn't cost you anything to sign up. And I think
I am horrible about TikTok.
I think the only thing that you have to do in the very beginning when you sign up is you do have to go live for 10 minutes, but this counts. So we can just do one of these things for 10 minutes. It's not a big deal. But Lauren will have to go live for 10 minutes, so get her to do something. I don't know. Talk about what her platform is, what her thing is, and
she has to do that. Yep, she'll have to do that anyway.
So it has to be 10 minutes, and then she can join it, and then she can even make money doing it and raise some funds for herself.
Listen, because why am I going into the poorhouse for this little girl?
I don't know. That's a damn fine question.
You know she plays AAU volleyball, right?
Yes.
It's club volleyball.
Yeah.
She's been playing now probably 2 seasons for them. But she plays on like 3 or 4 different volleyball teams. But this particular one, she's been playing for 2 years. It was always very affordable until they hit the 13 team. Now this is like tuition for a freaking junior college semester.
Why? What happened between 12 and 13?
I have no idea.
Puberty?
They lost their damn mind.
You gotta pay for puberty. There's a puberty tax.
Girl. I guess we're paying them to put up with their bullshit. I don't know. But I'm like, what? So, we go from $1,200 for the season to $2,500 for the season.
To play volleyball?
Hold on.
What the fuck kind of uniform is she wearing? Diamond crusted?
The uniform is not included. The uniform is an additional $350.
Because it's a Vegas uniform?
Wait. I got an email day before yesterday. They gave us the schedule a couple of weeks ago where all the tournaments were going to be.
Okay.
Got an email day before yesterday. It is a mandatory. It's called Stay and Play. It's mandatory that in order for the girls to play in this tournament, that you have to stay at the designated hotel for the 3-day tournament.
Okay.
So I can't, as a travel agent, I can't go and find my own hotel and use my benefits, or I can't go to my own hotel because it's less expensive or it's more convenient, or I like the hotel, like I might like a certain brand, right?
Right.
No. You have to stay with this particular one in order for them to play.
Okay.
In order for them to $200 a night.
for 13-year-olds?
I'm paying $600
Holy shit.
for the weekend.
Each?
Yes, 3 days. It's 3 days. I'm paying $600 for that weekend. Wait, and then I have to pay $40 a person just to go watch her ass play the game.
Wait, you gotta buy a ticket?
Every single time. $40 per person.
This is why my children are all intellects.
$1,000 basically for one freaking weekend.
That's crazy.
That's
crazy.
$2,500 on top of the $300 for the uniform.
That's crazy.
Listen.
That's crazy.
And that's just one tournament. She has like 9 of them in the season.
Girl, does she get any cash back when she wins?
Hell no. They're giving them little cheap ass necklaces and little.
Seriously, you pay. So where does the money go?
To pay for the entry fees to all of these tournaments, because every team has to pay entry fees for each team. And so that can
highway
be very
robbery.
expensive.
Amen, sister. So do you get an itemized list of where your money is going and a receipt? Oh, see, I'd be wanting one. I'm paying that kind of money. I want one. I want to see where the money. Prove to me that's where my money went, because I don't think the. And how many girls are on the team?
Anywhere between 8 and 13.
Okay, 8 and 13 times. How much did you say?
$2,500.
Pardon my language.
And then, like, so you're paying, I know the owners of the team get whatever they get. And then you pay for all of the, because they don't have their own facilities. So they have to pay for practices. They have to pay to have a practice gym.
You have to rent a practice gym?
Yeah.
Why can't they play at the school?
Oh, no, because it's not a school. It's a club. It's club volleyball. It's AAU.
Okay, so, well, that's $32,000, $32,500. So,
and that's one team. The club itself may have 10 or 12 teams. That's just her team that's paying that.
Yeah. So, how much exactly does it? I'd like a photo of this gym that they're using, because
it's just a regular gym. Is
Donald Trump building it for you? I think he might be. He may have he may have torn down a wing of something to build it for you.
I actually told my husband, I said, I think I'm in the wrong business. I think I need to take these AAU classes, because you can take a class, get a little certification thingy from AAU, USAV sports, and you can start your own club, your own team. I think I need to do that, because if they're clearing this kind of loot, I'm hustling backwards.
You and me both, sister. Yep.
I am so serious.
Oh, I understand.
Because, girl,
this is why my kids are all intellects.
The best part about AAU, I can say, is if your kid is any good at their sport, then it will challenge them and make them even better, because everybody that plays is relatively really good, right? And it opens up the opportunity for more scholarships within that sport. The key to that, though, is making sure your kid sticks with it all the way through.
And hoping that your kid is good.
Well, you have to try out every season. You can't just walk on the team. You have to try out. Every year she has to try out.
Yeah, but they're not giving a scholarship to everybody. They're not giving a scholarship to everybody.
No,
that means it's
everybody
competitive.
doesn't. And see, some kids don't even want to play in college. Some kids don't even want the scholarship. They just want to play now. They don't want to go any further. So you have a small percentage that'll say, yeah, I want to go and play in college and get the scholarships. Listen. Well, look, hold on. The girl does nothing cheap, okay? Because this whole pageant life.
Yeah.
$350 for an opening number dress.
Wow.
It's a 2-minute performance.
Okay.
And I can't buy it from anywhere else. I have to buy it from this specific vendor. $350.
Wow.
One dress.
I don't know what to say.
One dress. She has like at least 12 outfits that she needs for this.
Yeah, that sounds
pageant.
about right. Yeah.
Girl. See, I didn't know what I was getting into when I started now, but I knew it was going to be some bullshit. I knew it. I knew that much. I just didn't know what level it was going to be on.
It is this level.
And we're only in the second pageant.
Yeah.
This is our second one.
Yeah. Try and fix my hair here. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm so glad I got one girl.
I have one too, but she's not costing me that much.
Girl, listen. It's her daddy's fault.
It's his
It's
fault.
his fault.
I thought football kids were expensive.
You know what? That's the thing, because I have two older boys and they both played football, Rena. They played Pop Warner football. And I thought those stinking uniforms were expensive. I'm like, $200 for a uniform. And I had two of them playing at the same time. But honey, no ma'am. That Pop Warner is considered cheap considering this. Listen. Oh, wait. Let me tell you this part.
Okay.
So in the email they said, we're all about building leadership and teamwork and really great social skills, and these girls are gonna bond together and they're gonna become great friends and have these, things to take throughout their life, blah 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 blah, right?
Right.
So if your daughter doesn't get to play,
Oh, she better be playing. Then what?
they want us to understand that it's all about what's best for the team.
Oh.
Because the purpose is to win.
Yes. Yes. That part I understand.
I really think that that email was really specifically for me,
Okay.
because last year Lauren's coach had her sitting on the bench
No.
for almost an entire game. Almost the entire game. And I had an event that weekend. I had someone cover for me so I can take her
Right.
to this tournament. And I'm sitting there saying, when is she going to get in the game? And she's one of their top players. So I'm like, when is she going to get in the game? What's the problem? So at a halftime, I go to the coach and I said, is Lauren not going to play? Oh, well, yeah, she's a little shy. She played for you last year. She wasn't shy then. Why this year? This is her second year on your team. Why is she shy? And isn't it your job to get her out of whatever shyness you think she has?
What does her
I said, okay,
personality have to do with her ability to play?
It doesn't.
Okay.
It doesn't. So I told her, I said, I tell you what, she don't have to play. Because I got better things to do. And this is my money anyway. So I'm just going to take her with me.
Uh-oh.
And she was like, oh, well, wait a minute. No, she is going to play. I just didn't play her the first half of the game. But she will play. Look, don't play with me. Because it doesn't matter to me at this point whether she plays or not. I can take her home.
Yeah.
Because I have better things to do with my time than to sit here and watch her sit on the sideline.
Well, yeah,
I just
so
don't
she's
have
not
that
going to
patience.
play, take her home. Yeah, I get that. They wouldn't let you take her?
Lauren begged me to let her stay.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, they couldn't stop me from taking her. But Lauren begged me to let her stay. So I was like, you know what? You know how I'm set up, right? You know how my mood is, like my mouth. I'm not here for this. And they have girls playing that can't play. Literally. We don't even know how they got on the team. Literally.
Okay.
And you're sitting on the bench. Girl, I was so high. That led to a whole nother meeting. I had to have a meeting with the whole staff and the owner, everybody.
Uh-oh. The owner? The owner of the team? There's an owner?
Yeah. They're owners. I had to have a meeting because they were just playing in my face. And I was like, nope, that's not what we're going to do. Because she tried to make it seem like I came across, this is the thing. She tried to make it seem like I came across as this
Karen?
angry black woman.
Ooh.
And listen, I mean, I get it. I told my girlfriend, I was like, I get it. I am 6'1". So I'm taller than most women, especially out there. My daughter is the only non-Caucasian person on the team.
Okay.
And the coaches are all Caucasian. So of course, when I get upset,
Oh, well,
it
yeah.
is viewed completely differently
Yep.
than if another mom got upset.
Yeah.
Because I've seen some moms actually show their behind and just was like ridiculous out there. Ridiculous.
I've seen those ones.
Yes. I was nothing like that. Nothing like that. I didn't even approach her in front of anyone. I pulled her to the side. But her stance when I was talking to her was like, oh, the theatrics of it all.
Like some of those videos that we used to see on, well, I'm sure we still see them, but I haven't seen any lately, but the ones that we used to see with, yeah, okay. I know, what
Yeah.
videos I'm talking about. Yeah,
Yes, I do. Yes. Yes.
Help!
And
Help!
in my mind, in my mind, I had this whole thing of I can give you something to be upset about. Like, why are you pretending like I am? Why are you acting out like I'm coming over here to accost you or something? Like, lady, really?
I do love racial tension. See, I would have been there for that. I totally would have been there for
And my thing is, I am one of those people that I am so open about the elephant in the room. Like, I come in with it. Let's not act like it's not there. I am going to be the one. I don't want you to feel uncomfortable around me.
Right.
Because, I'm the only black person in the room. I don't care. I grew up like that. I grew up being the only black person in spaces. So it doesn't bother me as much as it seems to bother you. That I'm here.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
and you don't have to try to overly befriend me. I can't stand that. Don't just.
Yeah. I know what you're talking about. Did you just hear that? Did you hear it? I know that wasn't Lynn.
Is it my chair? No, my chair don't make no noise.
I heard the same clearing of the throat. It wasn't Lynn. It's a man. It's a man that's doing it. It is not a woman clearing her throat. It is a man.
Do you think your husband is messing with you?
No, because he's sitting right here. He doesn't have a microphone or anything on. He can't. He's not even listening to us half the time. He should, but he's not. He should. You'll watch it later? Yeah. Lynn, when are you putting your Christmas stuff up?
So because we're going to be gone the week of Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
and normally I put my Christmas up either Thanksgiving night or the very next morning.
Yeah.
Because I don't do the Black Friday thing. I think I'm going to put it up before I leave.
That makes me happy.
Yeah.
That makes
Because
me
I want
happy.
to come back home to it. I don't want to come back home and have to pack this stuff up from
Here's
the fall.
I had a conversation with my parents yesterday because I was like, I want to do it, but I don't want to take the heat for it, and I'm getting really sick and tired of taking the heat. And they're like, Raquel, number one, who are you? Why are you asking? You've never asked before. Who cares? I'm like, I don't care, but I'm tired of taking the heat for it. And they said, does it make you happy? I said, yes. Do other people need to come and help you do it? No. And they said, okay. Those are two things that are very, very important.
It is.
The other thing is, why are you doing it? And I said, well, because it makes me happy. And they said, no, it would make you happy no matter when you do it. So why exactly are you wanting to do it early?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, well, because I want to enjoy Christmas this year and Hanukkah. They're both on top of each other. And Hanukkah, I believe, starts on the 15th of December this year. If I wait until Thanksgiving evening, that doesn't give me a lot of time. And I know that because it takes me a long time. I clean, I move furniture around. I do, like, you know how people spring clean? Well, I do a big clean now. Like,
yeah.
Everything gets cleaned, things get washed. I change out the pillows. I get new throw blankets come out. All of those things. And those things have to be, so the ones that are out already, like I've got throw blankets and throw pillows and everything, those all have to be cleaned and put away. And then other things have to come in. While I'm doing everything that I do on a regular, normal, everyday basis. Everything else has to be done. So that means for me, if I don't start now, I am going to be doing all of the things right up until probably Christmas Eve.
Yeah.
And I'm not enjoying myself. I'm busy. I'm running around like a crazy person, and then all of a sudden it's Christmas Day and I'm sitting there going, yay, it's Christmas Day. Big deal.
Yeah.
I've just rushed through Hanukkah. I've just rushed through the season. I haven't had time to enjoy the lights. I haven't had time to enjoy any of the cozy, relaxing, happy part of the season.
The part that you like about the season.
So if I decorate now and I'm done by Thanksgiving, then guess what? I get to sit and enjoy the entire freaking season instead of running around like a crazy person. So given a choice between running around like a crazy person or enjoying myself, I'm going to take the enjoying myself. And if that bothers people, then that's too bad. And they agreed with me.
It's not hurting anyone. It's not like you having like a lot of people come in and out your house all the time. It's just you and your family.
No, because I don't have any friends anymore.
Me neither.
I got rid of a lot of them that didn't agree with some of the ways that I think. So I don't want to have anything to do with those people. And then there's people who complain because I live way too far away from everybody. So you know what? If I live too far away, if I live too far away from you and you can't be bothered to come over when I invite you to come over, then I'm not going to invite you. So therefore, why does it bother you whether I put up my fucking tree or not? Damn it. I just want to be a happy ho. I want to be a happy ho. Ho.
I love it.
And I'd like to be able to bake cookies. I have been so busy in the past few years working and decorating and dealing with other people's feelings that I don't get to make the cookies. And I like to eat the cookies, so I want to make the cookies.
Yeah.
And this year is going to be a very different Christmas because we're probably not going to be able to afford the things that we normally would have. So therefore, I have to be a little bit more creative. And it's gonna take me longer to go shopping because I have to keep an eye on things like now going in and get things where and when I can. So it's just a lot. And you know what? I have to be in the right mood.
That is huge. That is such a that right there is such a big piece of it.
I'm going to be totally honest with you. It could be very possible that I will get all of the boxes out today, and I will take pictures and I'll show you. They will be in my family room, my living room, and my kitchen, and they will all be stacked, and there will be trees everywhere. But it's entirely possible that they may just stay that way for a couple of days until I get in the mood to actually do something. Yeah. I may sit and watch a Christmas movie and that might inspire me to do something, and then I'll do a little bit, and then I'll clean something, and then I'll do a little bit, and you know what I mean? Like, you can't just get it out and throw it up and say, there you go.
Yeah.
Done.
No. I have to actually move my desk to the other side of the room.
Okay.
Because my tree goes where my desk is. My tree is really, it has a big base. The base of it is like 6 feet in diameter. So it has a really wide base. So this is the only part of the room that the tree looks good in. It'll fit in other areas, but it looks best in this corner. So I have to move my desk. I do this every year.
Yeah.
I have to move my desk. All of my stuff has to move to the other side of the room, which means now I have to set up a makeshift desk area until January. And then when everything comes down, my desk comes back in place. So I will start doing that this week. I will start making it so that I can move my desk over, which means I have to get my carpets cleaned first.
See, it's a process. So technically you are starting now as well.
Yeah.
Because it's a process. Now,
and I'll start taking down my decor that I have for fall.
Yeah.
And mainly because I'm not going to be here for Thanksgiving. If I was going to be here for Thanksgiving, I would just start doing all of my cleaning. I would move my desk, but I wouldn't take down any of my decor until after Thanksgiving. Like that night, Thanksgiving night or the next morning, everything comes down and Christmas goes up. Everybody knows that's how it works around here. But because I'm not going to be here, I don't want to come back on the 30th.
Yeah.
And I don't have Christmas up.
That only leaves you a very short period of time. Now,
then I'm working my butt off.
Exactly. Well, keep in mind, when I used to be able to do the whole Christmas decorating thing in a night, like I used to be able to put the kids to bed.
Me too.
And then as soon as the kids would go to bed, I would run and get everything out, grab the tree, put the tree up, decorate the tree, and have everything decorated for when they came down the stairs in the morning and it was all, ooh, ah. That was like 7 trees ago. And like I said, I have 8 trees I have to decorate. Am I going to do that all in one night? No, I'm not. No, I am not.
I don't even put up all my trees. Last year, I didn't put up all my trees. I put up 4.
That's still. Do you decorate them all?
And that's because, Lauren has one for her room. Ryan has one for his room.
Right.
I have one for the living room, and then I have the big one. The main tree is in the den. And that's it. I didn't put any other. Normally, I would have trees outside on the porches. Like I have one on the patio, one on the front porch. I would have them, in our bedroom. I didn't. No, I didn't do that last year. It was too much.
Well, see, we still have the kids tree. We call it the kids tree, where Aaron and I are not. Well, not Aaron. Me. Let's be real. Me. I am not allowed.
You're not allowed to touch it?
I'm not allowed to touch it. Now, that's the tree that's not the main tree. The main tree is in the living room. But it's still a good, it's a 7.5 foot tree, and it's a pretty big tree. But that's the one where we have the whole evening where after dinner we, put on some Christmas music and we make hot chocolate, and Aaron and I sit on the couch and we watch the kids decorate their tree and laugh hysterically, because the older they get, the worse the tree gets. I swear to God, and I don't mean it looks terrible. I mean, don't look at it too closely, because some of those decorations are not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Those sock monkeys should not be doing. No, but I'm not allowed to touch it. So, and they know that. So they put these decorations in very compromising positions. And The only way you would ever know is if you walked up to the tree and you looked at it from a distance. It looks fine. Unless you're sitting there watching them do it, and then it's like, okay, no, you can't stop it. You can't. Rory.
I love
It's
your
always
sense of
Rory.
humor.
It's
That is
always
so funny.
Rory. It's Rory. It's always the youngest.
I like that.
And
I
he's
like that.
definitely my child. So he's the one that usually does it. But that's the tree that one will wait till the latest. That one probably we will leave that one until just around Thanksgiving or Black Friday, and we'll do it that weekend. The other ones, though, I do them when I feel like it because there's so many of them. I have to be in the mood to decorate a tree. Putting decorations out is really not a big deal for me, but it's the trees. I'm a perfectionist, and they have to look a certain way, which is why
I don't really care that much about how my tree looks anymore, but my Christmas villages.
I don't put my village out anymore. I used to, but I don't do it anymore. It's so much. It takes up so much space, and my house is too small.
I have 3 tables, so I've divided my village up into 3 sections. And so
It's
I
now
have
neighborhoods.
3 different tables.
It's different
Yeah,
neighborhoods.
it's neighborhoods. Yeah, exactly. It's neighborhoods, and I keep adding on to it every year, adding a new one. Like, I don't have one.
Do you have the big houses in one neighborhood and then the smaller ones and then the middle size?
No, it's a mix. I mix it up, but I do have one that's just a farm, like a farm area, because it has
It's
like
rural.
the horses.
It's a rural.
Yeah, I do have the rural one. I couldn't mix that in with everybody else, but yeah.
Okay. Now, see, if it was Las Vegas, you could, because you go around a corner here and you're going to run into a farm in the middle of the city that they haven't subdivided. They won't sell. So they kept their land. And so you drive around the corner and there's a horse farm. Like there's horses and everything. And you're like, okay, that's different. But yeah, right next to neon lights and everything. Yeah. I know. So I am going to do it. I'm going to start. When I get finished, I don't know. I'm not in any hurry. I'm not in any rush. I'll take my time.
I'm not rushing this year to do anything. I'm gonna listen. I just need to get through this pageant, and once I get through that, I think my life will settle down a little bit until the next pageant.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Self-inflicted. It is self-inflicted.
It is. It is. It absolutely is. It is.
Yep.
I feel a little obligated.
Obligated?
Because the boys did everything when they were little.
That's not
You know what I'm
obligation.
saying?
That's guilt.
That too. My guilt is making me feel obligated. Because I don't want to, the older two, how it is. You have the first 2 and you're like, oh, they're going to do this, they're going to do that, and we're going to have them, da, 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 da. And you forget that you're going to get older, right? And you're not going to want to do those things. So when I was 30 to 40, it was great having them in all these different things. We did Boy Scouts, we did all the football and basketball and soccer and all the things.
This is why I had all my kids so close together.
Well, these other 2,
So I didn't have that face.
they were not a part of the plan.
Yeah.
We had a plan.
Rory wasn't part of the plan, but here he is. Yeah.
So 7 years later,
Yep.
and I was like, oh, it's a girl. I finally got a girl. So I was happy because I had a girl. And then she left the gate open because she was like, I'm not going to be out here by myself.
Nope.
I need a playmate.
Yep. Whoopsie. Whoopsie doodle.
So here I am. You remember how upset
I
I
do.
was.
I remember. That's when we met. Just after Lauren. We met right before when you were pregnant with Lauren. That's when we met. So I do remember how shocked and surprised you were. We'll use the word surprised. Surprised you were when you found out you were pregnant again with Ryan. Yes, I do remember that. I remember doing a happy dance because it wasn't me.
Yeah, remember I kept saying I am so sick. I was sick for like the whole week or something, and people were posting all the things that they thought I should do, and and I was like, I just don't feel good, and I thought they put me on progesterone for something, and I was like, oh, it must be the medicine making me sick. Like I thought the medication was making me sick.
Surprise!
Because how dare I be pregnant again? Like what?
And so soon.
That ain't happening. Girl, I literally wanted to cuss the doctor out.
Hey, Tegan
I
was...
actually think I did. I did. I fussed. Yeah, because I had gone to them 2 weeks prior, and I took the P test, and everything was, I was not. It was negative. So they put me on the medication. Because, before they put you on medication, they have to make sure that you're not.
Yeah.
So that's what it was. 2 weeks earlier, they put me on a medication. Then I was taking the medication and I started going down, down, down. It got to the point where I couldn't leave my bedroom. I was so sick. I was like, it was terrible. But I'm like that every pregnancy. But for some reason, it didn't click. I really thought the medication was like killing me. Like, what is going on? What's happening?
Well, how old was Lauren? How old was Lauren?
1, maybe. Not quite 1, because they're 2 years apart.
Okay, I got you beat because Tegan was only 4 months old when I found out I was pregnant again. Yeah, so I beat you, and I had twins. I went into so they didn't have social media back then, or boy, you would have heard about it because I was So it's if Lauren was already a year, are you sure she was a year? I don't think she was a year.
Yeah, they're 2 years apart. So like her birthday, his birthday is in February, and hers is in March.
Okay.
So she turned 2. He was born that February, and she turned 2 weeks later.
Yeah, Tegan took her first steps the day I went into labor with the twins. That
was a very eventful day.
Yeah. I was kind of like pushing her to do it because I was like, oh, no way. I'm not having 3 babies I got to carry around. You got to walk. Or you're just staying there. That's it. You're staying right there. You're not moving. I hope you're comfortable because I'm not doing it. Nope. This is your opportunity now.
Oh,
yeah.
Poor Tegan.
The first year. That first year was absolutely crazy. It was a crazy year. Yeah. But it is what it is. I mean, I got through it. Yeah. I handled it.
You didn't have a choice.
I did it by myself too because we didn't have family helping, so it was,
Well, I gotta say, I did have my mom and my mother-in-law. My mother-in-law wasn't really good with babies, but she was good with like just giving me opportunities to have a break. You know what I'm saying? Like she would send me to a spa and stuff like that. She was really good about that kind of stuff. But my mom was definitely the babysitter.
Okay.
She would take all the babies if you let her. Yes. She would take all the babies. She babysat the first 2 and Lauren. I let her babysit Ryan. This is when I knew she was getting up in age and that she was having just a little bit of cognitive issues because I called her to check on the kids. I was at work and I called and I was like, hey, I'm just calling to check on the kids, see how they're doing. And she was like, oh, Lauren is great. She's fine. I said, okay, well, I'll be there in about an hour. So I get to her house. I go upstairs and she's happy. She said, oh, hey, how you doing? And then we're talking and she gives me Lauren and gives me the diaper bag. And she said, I'm going to walk you downstairs.
Uh-oh.
And I'm like,
where's Ryan?
Okay. I said, Mom, where's Ryan?
Oh, no.
Huh?
Oh, no.
Who?
Oh, no.
I said, what do you mean who? Because my parents, they're kind of jokesters, you know. So I'm like, she playing with me.
Yeah.
What do you mean? Who?
She wasn't playing.
She forgot about him. She was looking all around like, where is he?
Oh no. Oh, no.
She left him. She left him
In his car seat.
in his car seat.
Oh no.
On the balcony.
Oh no.
He was asleep.
The entire
So
time.
apparently, she would take the kids out on the balcony and put like a blanket down, and they would have, just sit out because of the
Yeah.
breeze and all the
Yeah.
things. And so she would do that, and he was in the car seat on the balcony because he was a little. And he was about 4 months old, I guess. And so I guess Lauren needed to go in the house or something. I don't know, but some kind of way her and Lauren went in the house for a moment. And in that moment,
She forgot. Oops.
I couldn't even be mad. I wanted to be mad. I just couldn't be mad because I was like, I had to look at it for what it was. I was like, she's getting older.
Yeah.
It is what it is. She was so apologetic.
Yeah.
And you could tell that she genuinely forgot about it.
Wow. Wow.
She genuinely forgot about him. I was like, I didn't tell my husband. I was like, I'm not going to tell him this. But
No.
yeah.
Wow. But he was okay. I mean, it's not like he could go anywhere.
Right. And he was fine. And I think if he had made some noise or something,
Yeah.
she would have realized. But he was asleep and just chilling.
Yeah. He was just enjoying the breeze.
Girl. But the look on her face when I asked her about him. I'll never forget it. Because I was like, this woman lost my baby. I can't go home with just this one. Like, what is she doing to me?
I can't even imagine. I can't imagine. I never had that. So
Girl, one thing about my husband, he was very hands-on with the babies.
right.
He was very hands-on. Like, he had that swaddling thing down pat. I could never do it. They would whimper or cry. He could get them to go to sleep real quick. He was good with them. I gotta tell you, he was great with the babies. Me, not so much. I just fed them.
Aaron used to be. We always had this. I hated bath time, and I know that's controversial because most mommies love bath time. I don't know why.
No.
I hated it. So
Me too.
Aaron, that would be when I would tag out. Like, you do it. That's your thing. You do that. So he would tag out 7:00 every night. It was their turn. He would bathe them, get them ready for bed, and then they would all come downstairs and we would read a story, and then he would put them to bed. So, and then as they got older, it just continued. So it was like 7:00, I'm done, I'm clocking out. I've been up since like 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm done, I'm exhausted, I'm tired. It's your turn. So that was always their thing and if they came to me because something was wrong or whatever after 7:00, it was like, nope, go ask your dad. I'm off the clock. You go ask your dad. And they would go and, where's daddy? So
Oh, that's cool. At least
we-
you did get off the clock.
we learned that very, very early because we didn't have family that we could tag out with because we lived in a different place than family did, and Aaron's parents were working full time still because they were only in their early 50s when we had kids, so they were both working, and we didn't there were so many of them. I didn't want to get a babysitter because if I was having a hard time, I could not for the life of me figure out what kind of babysitter I could get that would be able to handle twins and a toddler like at the same time. And then when Rory came along, it was like, okay, well, screw it. There's nobody that can do this. I'm stuck. So here we are. And if we did go out, we always waited until the kids were asleep. Then we would get a babysitter. So the babysitter never had to do anything. They just came over and sat in the house, made sure that everything was okay. So, you know.
I don't think I went out.
No, we very rarely.
I don't think I went out.
Not a lot.
I didn't, yeah. I didn't do, no.
Yeah, we have to go and get the pasta. So apparently my kids are now calling in the studio because they're hungry and they want to know if the... I made spaghetti for dinner. It's been cooking all day. And I need to get the pasta because I don't have any. So they just called and asked if they could do something with it. So... I guess that's my cue. I have to go to the store and get pasta.
Listen, we said an hour. It's been 2.
It's been 2, and I know with our TikTok agency, they like us to go live for 2 hours once a week at least. So we just met our quota. We just met our quota. So there you go.
I did not know that.
Yes. But we do have to record one this week so that we can run that when we're having a day or when you are away. So we need one for that.
Yeah, especially when I'm going to be gone. So I'm good Monday or Thursday. Tuesday or Thursday.
Tuesday or Thursday? Or Friday. Tuesday, Thursday, or Friday. Okay, I will let you know which one of those days works. In the meantime, everybody have a good night. Leave me alone if you see my Christmas stuff going up. Mind your business. And stay in your lane.
Love it.
Night,
Good night, Rita.